Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway has stepped into the octagon. This time, he wants to leave with that championship belt. Bruce Leroy out of Miami, Florida. Alex Caceres came to the UFC off The Ultimate Fighter all the way back in 2011 and is still realizing success at the highest level of mixed martial arts. If someone would have told you that Alex Caceres would get to 30 UFC fights, a lot of fight fans would have been dismissive of that as a possibility. Not only has he gotten there, but he's won a lot of them, and against high-level competition, he has worked exceedingly hard on his all-around game, worked very hard on his striking to have that catch up with his grappling, and now Alex Caceres is a bona fide elite featherweight. Another good test in front of him tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. But for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calm.
His counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Caceres has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Get that takedown.
90 seconds to go in round one.
Let's work. Let's work.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And a miss with the right hook.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
20 seconds left. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now. Caceres has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully we get one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably have a good morning because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Caceres is tough as it. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. I mean, what a fight! They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Holloway's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big counter lands again.
I can't believe this dude got caught another time. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big round roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out. 15 seconds. Round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You okay? Good. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, Holloway at his...
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to go find the finish. That one landed clean.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because...
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Keep it working, come on, let's go.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hold...
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight. Transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
That round had a little bit of everything. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter. And sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that. But he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
Good. Good. Okay, let's go.
4th round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Good slip there by Caceres. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core. Oh, what a shot to the midsection there.
You gotta keep that elbow tucked, or that body shot will put you down. Oh, nice right hand.
And a left hook. Able to land there with the straight left. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Caceres.
Oh, my man, he got that Holloway.
Holloway's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, landing his combinations and getting back to safety.
Rips the body there.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Oh. Under a minute to go in the round. Back to the feet now. Caceres' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Final seconds of round 4. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready. Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes.
Oh, my goodness, that was a beautiful hook. That stunned his opponent.
Oh! And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
Well, congratulations are in order to the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world. What a moment here between fighter and coach after they really chewed up and spit out the #1 contender here tonight. The feather